Grey's Anatomy Trivia Challenge. How well do you really know Grey Sloan? Welcome back. Today we are diving into one of the most iconic medical dramas in television history, Grey's Anatomy. This show has given us unforgettable characters, devastating heartbreak, shocking deaths, hospital disasters, and some of the most emotional television moments ever created. But the real question is, how well do you actually remember it all? Because if you think you're a true fan, today is going to test you. Some questions will feel easy, some will make you pause, and a few might completely stump even the biggest Grey's superfans. Play along, keep score if you want, and don't cheat. Yes, that means no Googling. Let's scrub in. One of the most important relationships in the entire series starts with a one-night stand that neither person realizes will change their lives forever. Who did Meredith Grey wake up next to in the very first episode? Answer: Derek Shepherd. Before she knew he was her boss. Before she knew he was married. Before he became McDreamy to millions of viewers. Television chemistry like that is rare. From the moment they appeared on screen together, you could feel the gravity pulling them toward each other. Speaking of Derek, what was the name of Derek's estranged wife who suddenly appeared at the hospital? Answer: Addison Montgomery. Walking into that hospital in a red coat like she owned the building, and instantly changing the trajectory of the show. Fans loved her so much she earned her own successful spin-off, something that almost never happens. Now let's talk friendships. What nickname did Meredith and Christina give their bond? Answer: My person. Simple, powerful, iconic. It became shorthand for the person in your life who understands you without explanation. Which intern famously cut the LVAD wire to move a patient higher on the transplant list? Answer: Izzy Stevens. A moment that shocked audiences and divided fans. Was it love? Was it obsession? Was it completely unethical? Yes, to all three. Which character survived being impaled by a pole during the ferry boat disaster? Answer: Alex Karev. Grey's doesn't just do drama. It does catastrophe better than almost anyone. What song plays during the devastating shooting episode while surgeons fight to save lives? Answer: How to Save a Life by The Fray. Many fans still can't hear that song without picturing that episode. What prestigious award does Christina eventually win? Answer: The Harper Avery Award. Christina wasn't just talented, she was relentless. Which doctor had the nickname McSteamy? Answer: Mark Sloan. Confident, charming, and deeply loyal beneath the swagger. What was the name of the hospital before it became Grey Sloan Memorial? Answer: Seattle Grace Mercy West. The hospital itself is practically a character on this show. What was Miranda Bailey's original nickname given by the interns? Answer: The Nacy. Strict but compassionate. Bailey demanded excellence because lives depended on it. Which character was nicknamed 007? Answer: George O'Malley. Who does Callie Torres marry? Answer: Arizona Robbins, a relationship that helped push representation forward on network television. What caused Derek Shepherd's death? Answer: a car accident followed by medical negligence, a decision fans still debate. Who famously says, "It's a beautiful day to save lives." Answer: Derek Shepherd, who was Meredith's half-sister. Answer: Lexi Gray. Which two doctors ultimately die from injuries related to the plane crash? Answer: Lexi Gray and Mark Sloan. What was Meredith's mother famous for? Answer: Ellis Gray was a legendary surgeon, brilliant but emotionally distant. Which character leaves to run a hospital in Switzerland? Answer: Christina Yang, who accidentally posts inappropriate photos on the hospital bulletin board. Answer: April Kepner. Which hospital shooter targeted Seattle Grace? Answer: Gary Clark, who becomes chief of surgery after Richard Webber steps down. Answer: Derek Shepherd. Briefly, which character develops a brain tumor that alters their personality? Answer: Amelia Shepherd. Who was Meredith's rebound after Derek? Answer: Nathan Riggs. Which intern group was nicknamed NAGIC? Answer: Meredith, Alex, George, Izzy, and Christina, the original five who started it all. And finally, what has always been the true theme of Grey's Anatomy? It isn't just medicine. It isn't just romance. It's resilience. Every character falls. Every character breaks. But they keep showing up, ready to save lives. So, how did you do? What was your score? Who is your forever favorite character? Tell me in the comments. And remember, it's a beautiful day to save lives.